Did I defeat it?
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Didn't really do much, but okay.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's
trying
why
to
the
get the-
peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
Right, they trying to get rid of the detective. They trying to run the ward. They actually do.
Knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or
That
someone
spy,
hired
huh?
them. Either way, the peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
So I guess now we about to find out who the criminal
Casual
is.
About this, my life is at stake here. I understand now that the mystery labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth.
Correct.
Progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. It just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
You're kidding, right?
Probably not. I mean, a joke, we all can handle a joke.
Right?
Well, this face is priceless.
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? You have any guesses?
If the drinks were drugs in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Yeah, you could think that.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
That is a dark, twisted joke. If that was something in real life too.
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
Man, this is long. Wait, here we go. Probably the faster you get done with these conversations, the faster you can get to the next area.
This place. Whoa. The path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
2 doors.
How do you do that?
Like this.
Like glasses and teeth on that side.
Huh?
That was way too much.
Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway,
She did that with no hesitation too. You see that?
Use the blood of the truth seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is that a question?
Oh, okay.
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
So answer the question right, it should lead you to the right person.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes. Which is it?
There's only one truth.
Ooh, options. Questions related to the case are asked in different forms inside the mystery labyrinth. Choose the correct answers and take me to the truth. I mean, I do think somebody was on that train.
So, you think the culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
I know what you're saying, they all dead, huh? I mean, but who else could have killed them?
Right here.
What happened if I get it wrong, though?
Okay, let's go. Can I go through now?
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all, Master.
This guy again. Get one break and we right back at it.
Something happened. Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
That was like about 5-10 minutes. I'm joking, of course. 1 minute though. Let me see testimonies map.
Your deduction is wrong. Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice.
Wait.
This is the truth.
Two master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train.
Ooh, I thought I messed up. I gotta get back used to these Nintendo controllers.
If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off.
You also can use the over keypad too. Peacekeeper,
What
different.
good does that testimony even do? Your accomplice
Trying to
just
all
wasn't
these
there when
points.
those 2 checked. Came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was knocked out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner.
See what we got here.
board.
What?
And together, you committed the crime. This way, there's no contradiction.
Oh man, I missed it.
Right.
Right. Yes, it does, and I missed it.
Right.
What good does that test?
Listen, let me make sure I got. Okay.
What's the boat even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked. But came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was knocked out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
There it go.
Let's do this mystery.
Train didn't stop. It's starting to get kind of intense right here.
Operation log showed that the train never stopped.
Forget them bullets, man.
And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Damn.
Hey, calm down with the cousin though. He just showed up just to rebuke that.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here.
Right. This man showed up just to rebuke that little
I was
stuff.
wondering,
Oh, my
If the
bad.
mystery labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers even if they're right?
True.
Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it. In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
That's good to know.
I see. That's a relief.
By the way, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you, how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
Easy. Answers in the coffee. That is real easy. I'll tell you, they having a fun with this one.
Another fork in the road.
Because I think once we get to bigger cases, though, this gonna be long.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
I think I'd rather be snowboarding.
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
Or was it digital boarding?
Doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
Here we go again. Everyone was this, or how did the pull it off?
Safe.
Yeah.
I want to say play dead, but commit suicide don't sound too bad. I'm gonna be here.
Come on.
Huh?
Wait, what's the, hurry up. So we supposed to go to this side?
Oh, I got it. Master, leave this to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me.
Hey, wait!
What is that? I guess that means you can't be too far from her.
Culprit just played dead. Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
Yeah, I'd be more concerned with that.
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible.
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me.
Where is that chain coming from?
I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Ooh.
So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
And you can give us a bike or
Whoa, watch
scooter in this.
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
All right.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just plain dead.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't played dead. Let's turn back.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth.
So I guess if you get the wrong answer, that's what's gonna happen.
I'm so awesome. By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth, but I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
Then why would you speak up?
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time is back on
Labyrinth.
the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here.
I gotta get used to be hearing it and still be kind of saying it wrong.
In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive. And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest.
True.
And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets. Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world.
Oh,
Would
keep that in
implant
mind.
insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers and, in turn, new mystery labyrinths.
Keep that in mind towards the end.
Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
Ah, we're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
Why would they commit suicide though? And again, why would you kill people in the first place, right? Tell what's on anybody's mind, huh?
Careful.
Don't know what people was thinking. Serial killer is a serial killer. Okay.
Commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other four, the culprit killed themselves, right? Is that really the right answer?
The mystery labyrinth's routes represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, then it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off themselves. We just need to find that suicidal pest.
Brains is a terrible thing. Your mind can either get too happy or too dark. In the world we living in nowadays, it's getting too dark.
What's going on here?
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it. Come on, Master! Concentrate! Come on, concentrate! Concentrate!
Who was the last person to die during the incident?
This way!
Has to be the culprit.
If the culprit committed suicide after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Right, because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves already. Nice work!
Pretty easy, pretty easy.
Come on, let's try again!
Who set fire to the dead folk themselves? I said Yuma, they wrong in them.
Of course! The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
All five burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned themselves. Come on, let's try again!
Who was the last person to be burnt to? Come on, now. Oh, ooh, ooh.
This way! We're gonna crash!
Oh, I should have known better. My bad, Yuma. Oh, man.
Come on, let's try again!
Who was the last person to be burnt to death? I need a zilch. His name is Zilch.
The one who burned the other 4, then set themselves on fire, is Zilch!
Bingo! You did it, Master!
That was the only fire that was new.
But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes? Didn't we discover his body first?
According to the Peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet.
Alright.
If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that. Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses.
Alright.
Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one. Then set it.
So Detective
My
Four
bad.
Eyes is without a doubt the culprit. But he committed suicide, huh?
I don't think so.
The door!
That knife that was in him, how did he stab himself? And cover it up with... Did he stab himself and cover up?
It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah.
Or somebody's full of themselves.
Is that the end of it?
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought. What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
Right.
It does? You think so?
Ah! What's going on?
Got clues in.
The conclusion? Is this the truth behind the case?
There's only one door. No other options. Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying.
I guess it's just something just to get us started.
Well,
Maybe this about to show us how it went down, though.
tutorial for you, Master.
No, it was not.
Wait.
A little bit. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right? Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not
That
sure.
cover.
I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You've already affected my judgment.
Affected a whole bunch of things, really.
I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
Demolish, open, demolish.
So it was fake! It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail!
So basically, if it was the truth, something bad would have happened to me,
You should have just quit while you were at
but it was fake. Cause it's that cover. Remember, he was covered up and he had a knife in his heart.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought.
And he was stabbed through the covers, like on the outside.
Master, don't let your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy.
Here come the loading screen.
I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
RDM noise. Excuse me. Mystery phantoms somehow throw out noise. These will be obstruct vision and get in the way, so use your master solution based to come down.
Are you gonna remember all of this?
The more noise you store, the bigger the bonus you'll get later, so when it pops up in front of you, Be aggressive and attack.
Sure hope you got all that down.
The bonus for destroying noise is based on the mass amount you destroy in one cycle. Basically, there a cap on how much you can get. The noise is pinkish. I think that's pinkish, light purple. Knife and corpse, that's the main one. The knife and corpse.
Must be Zilch! Reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims.
I might have missed it then.
Then set himself on fire. And died from immolation.
That's it right there. Oh my god. Come
If you think
on.
about it, it's an easy case to solve. 4 murders, 1 suicide.
So I gotta press A while I
That's
move.
the truth behind the case.
Try to get all these little points though. I think that was it right there.
Yeah.
Something was off.
The culprit must be Zilch. The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
I don't know how
He
many
burned
points I
the
got.
4 passed out victims. Then set himself on fire. And died from immolation.
That's it right there. What?
If you think about it, it's an easy case to solve. 4 murders.
Oh, let me stop messing up now.
Truth behind the case.
Going fast forward.
Yeah.
The culprit must be Zilch. Reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims. Then set himself on fire. And died from immolation.
Yeah, there it
This is the truth.
I'm starting to miss those bullets now. Like it would make a difference.
No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense.
Alright.
Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you.
I gotta have my keys ready. Bloodstains, coffee.
I was the knife stuck in.
I guess probably gonna be this one. Yeah, we'll see. We'll
The
see.
body.
Oh, that was coming.
Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then set himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful.
So I can slash in the air.
The culprit has to be Zilch. He committed suicide by self-immolation.
Ah. Probably the first one.
That's true.
Sometimes you gotta listen. Sometimes you gotta listen to the whole thing just to get it.
I was the knife. It's stuck in the body. Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy.
That's not it.
Dying by fire. He wanted to make it less painful. suicide by self-immolation.
Woo. Okay, come on.
That's true.
I was the knife stuck in
Make sure I got the right one in.
the body. Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Woo, that was close.
Through this mystery.
That was close. No, it's gonna come right in the way at the wrong time.
If his plan was to fall unconscious, he would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car. That's a much easier way to pass out.
But we still not done yet.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different. To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
Right.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they have no reason to do that.
Really?
If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
Ah, that is true.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery.
Something's gonna open up.
You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Don't give no
fine.
maybes.
My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible.
Well, she is full of surprises, huh?
But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
You know, y'all know she was saving that.
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master.